Okay, it is working now. Great. Unfortunately, it won't also have the intro, but it is what it is. Oh, the other banner did stay. That's interesting. I had assumed that it would have replaced this banner. Alright, let's continue on with the dailies. The perpetual banner continues. Yes, it does. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. Both of them.
The future is bright. Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom.
It has
Soar
been
in the skies.
quite some time since I've had to do one of those.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Show me the way. Be of your body and mind.
Anyway. Hi, welcome back. How have I been? Very, very busy.
May
I-
death protect us.
I'm kind of at a point where, because I have so much going on, it almost makes sense to change the time that I stream at back to what it was originally, back when I started
Everything in this
streaming
world
4 years ago.
Is bleeding. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
No, not as long.
Dispel the gloom.
9, 10,
Skies.
8 to 10 hours. Thank you so much for the videos. I have baked lots of yummy things recently. One of the nice parts about my job, well, there's a lot of nice parts, but
May death protect us.
one of the especially nice parts is I bake while at work once a week for all the people that are living there.
Yeah. Wilt here.
So this past week, we got a ton
Embrace
of
a new
lemons,
life.
and I made
Return
lemon
to
bars.
dust.
They were really, really good.
May death protect us.
And several chocolate cakes.
A new life. Darkness with me.
Next episode.
I picked up this, like, it is a cough, but it's a very infrequent cough somewhere, and I'm not sure where I picked it up, but it's still bothering me, because of course it is. No progress, but I really do need to do them this weekend. We'll see if I actually get around to it. But for those of you that came in more recently, what have you been up to in the past couple of weeks? I'm almost done with another emote, actually. I need to make sure I get that uploaded. When you make the emotes larger, it just shows off all the things that I need to fix. Which is not a problem, it's fine. And nobody else probably sees them, but I see them. Actually, that one's pretty okay. That one's definitely one of the older ones. You can kind of tell. Mostly because I have not redone the hair outline. So it's pretty thin. Whereas like with the one above it, the hair outline is much thicker. But I'm working on a new wave emote. Ah, yes, the rappy emote. It's been forever since I logged into PSO. Let's see, how long has it been actually? November 2025. Almost a year.
I originally planned for us to meet at the school, but since you're already here, let me show you around the Express.
You logged in
I
last
would love
month
that.
to see
I was
if
in
there
such
were
a
any
rush last time.
changes.
I really want to get a good look
Yeah,
at the place
I'm not
where you
surprised.
spent the last 15 years. Who could have
It
imagined?
was actually, so
The
I've
thing
been
that
playing a
connects
lot
this
of
nearly
Palworld,
infinite
usually when I
universe
get home
is
from
not some
work,
distant
just
godlike
to
sheep,
relax because
but a
there's
single
not really much
express.
else I'm doing at the moment.
I have met many
Well, that in
artists
school.
who dreamed of boarding the
And
Express just to get a
I
closer
came across a
look at the
post
legacy
about
of
all of
trailblazing.
the mods
So I am
that you can
curious,
add
how
to
will the great artist
Palworld.
Ryusuke evaluate it?
You're actually here now.
Me?
Welcome
Oh,
back.
I'll give it my all.
It made me
I
think
was only
about
joking.
how if
There's no need to be so serious.
PSO, specifically
There's
NGS,
actually so much
was
interesting
allowed
stuff on this
to
express.
have mods, how much more content the game would have. Totally understand why Sega says no. At the same time, there are so many people that would love to play more and have more content and create new content.
This table is kind of different from the others, isn't it?
Hmm.
I mean, they all look alike, but this one doesn't seem authentic.
A lot of old furniture was destroyed when the Express crashed.
I think
Pom-Pom
for
and I
a lot
spent
of
quite some
games, they
time
don't
picking the
want
right replacements.
a lot of like ludity in their game. However,
out with the
PSO kind of
old,
already
in with
has
the
that,
new, huh?
so
Well, the Express has
that's
been
not a
running for years,
really big
so It's
problem.
only natural to have to patch things up every now and then. You must have had a hard time keeping it running.
It's not that hard. I'm used to it.
Just as I thought. The Astral Express looks amazing inside.
Imagine how much cool stuff
Oh,
would get added to PSO if it could be modded.
huh?
New areas, new equipment, all sorts of things.
These chandeliers.
The designer used the skeleton of a void song whale as a reference. They say it's been here since Dolly's days on the Express. It catches the eye of many people who board.
But the light seems a bit dim in here, doesn't it?
It's always been this way.
Oh, well. Have you tried swapping in a polarized conductor? Or rinsing the light units in an alkaline solution?
Are you an artist or an electrician, Dad?
I am just speaking from experience. Don't forget, your dad was once the one who set up all the lighting in those classrooms.
Yeah,
Is it there?
it's more of like a what if
Let me see.
they allowed them, which I know they won't. Or
It's
they
bigger on
allowed
the
people.
inside. Oh, the phonograph also has
Yeah, I don't-
music
I
from
don't really
all
know how
sorts
that
of
would work.
worlds, just like the versions I've heard before. Huh. It's a shame I didn't get to see the
Even if they
legendary
just ran,
Infinite
Dad,
like,
you
twice
actually
yearly
believe something like that exists?
events where people
I thought
can
only kids
come
would
up with
fall for
story
it.
and locations and
A
all
long,
of that.
long time ago, such a thing did exist on the Express. When the Express passed the desert planet Talon, Granholm left the machine there. Now, it has become a popsicle planet.
Conductor! Long time no see.
Mm,
Your fur looks a lot smoother than last time.
Really?
the extra benefit
Thank
of
you
having the
very
community
much.
do it is
Hey, my daughter Himiko
they would get
finally opened
to
up to having a
crowdsource a
heart-to-heart
ton
with
of
me.
ideas
What a special
from what the
moment.
community actually wants.
Pom-Pom will leave you to it then. They say family is one of the most
And
precious
the community
treasures.
would do a
Pom-Pom
lot of
believes that we
the
should cherish them.
background, like they'd come up with
See?
the color
I
schemes of
told you.
everything and
This
what
time,
the landscape
Dad
would look
wins.
like and all of that.
Oh,
A little bit
Himiko.
less work for
You may
them.
be a fully capable navigator now, but sometimes experience still beats youth.
Aren't you tired of talking non-stop?
Are you actually worried about me? I am so touched.
Perfect. I'll make you some coffee.
Huh? Huh? Ah, well, might as well swing by the meeting car to say hi to that, Intellitron buddy.
There's mods for Helldivers, but mostly cosmetic.
Pom-Pom finds Himiko's father very easygoing.
Himiko, come on,
Mm,
let's walk together. Intellitron buddy! Wrong time, no.
Rumor has it that the drinks in the World's End Tavern are all brewed from jokes. Since we are in
Interesting.
plain Arcadia, any single joke before a drink would be second to none. Since there is only a single joke, it is quite literally second to none. Mr. Ryusuke, the tension detected in your micro-expressions has increased by 33% since our last encounter.
Oh, nonsense. Himiko is brewing up a cup of coffee just for me. Is there anything in the world more wonderful than that?
A cup of hot coffee right before the end. This must be what they mean by life is short and bitter.
Huh. Well, now I see why they call you Shush. Well, since I'm still among the living, let me tell you a joke for a change. A long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless. They snuck aboard as a passenger, seeking a certain answer. Now one day, they ordered a drink from a service robot on the express and told it a joke.
A long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless. They snuck aboard as a passenger seeking a certain answer. I have retrieved the same joke from the archived logs. It is indexed under the title, An Unfunny Joke.
That's unfortunate.
But did you know, the first time the robot heard that joke, it laughed with pure joy.
Don't go filling Shush with nonsense. Its database is already enough of a mess. Dad, here's your coffee.
This cup is
yes.
huge. Himiko, tell me, are you still holding a grudge against me?
What are you talking about? Now drink up while it's still hot.
Analyzing components. Results show coffee concentrate, Heldoran butterfly scales, a species of fish from a gas giant, trace amounts of iron particles, and various other unknown substances.
Mr. Shush, you must be exhausted after telling all those cool jokes. How about a nice hot cup of coffee to warm you up, huh?
My
And why won't
inspiration
anyone just
circuit
tell
is
her
vibrating.
that they don't
My
like it?
radar indicates that the conductor requires my immediate assistance. Good luck, Mr. Ryusuke.
Oh, Himiko, if I do not make it out of here, please deliver my resignation to Miss Dolly. Tell her I will not be coming in tomorrow, which is really no different from any other day.
She'll send them back after us. I think that she would actually be open to constructive criticism.
The coffee tastes like heaven.
Like, everyone just keeps lying to her about it.
Himiko, Miss Dolly told me that back when you were a school assistant, you used to bring a massive pot of coffee for everyone every single day. They still talk about it to this day. It would be selfish of me to keep this all for myself, I simply must bring some back for the other teachers to sample.
I am afraid it will be long cold by the time you get it to them. But as you said, it is time for us to head to the school. We must return to the source of all these tragedies and put an end to the blood-stained games.
Are you truly ready to say your goodbyes? We can stay a little longer if you like. We still have plenty of time.
We should go now. I have been ready for 15 years.
To me, it's kind of
15
like
years.
if you're walking around and you
Those
have like
ghosts
stuff in your
have been
teeth,
repeating their
and
final day
nobody tells
over
you,
and over, trapped
and then you're
inside
just
the
all of a
classroom
sudden
you
like,
imaginated.
and either you find out
Even if
or
they are
somebody
merely
finally tells you,
shadows of the past,
and
they
then you're trying to
deserve
figure
to
out
be
how many
set
people
free.
you've talked to.
Oh, you're right. Let us use one final goodbye to close the chapter on the Herald of Death incident.
Senior, you are back! We're all waiting for you.
Sorry I'm late, everyone.
It's okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Himiko, we don't have enough time for the lobby. Could you please use your amazing Imagenesis skills to decorate the stage for us? I am begging you.
Mia, stop bothering Himiko all the time. If you and the others hadn't slacked off on the rooftop, we wouldn't be in this mess right now.
But the school anniversary is tomorrow. If I do not get this done, Ms. Dolly is going to skin me alive.
You should start by tidying up those ribbons. Once we are finished with the classroom, we will all come and give you a hand.
Hey,
Wait, did you hear that? It's him. He's back again.
Everyone, hide! Don't let them find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back!
Don't be afraid, Belle. I'm here. No more running away. We don't have to face any Herald of Death anymore.
Really?
When have I ever led you astray? Look, even the Dean has arrived. Let us run through the anniversary program one last time.
Right now? But we still have so much left to do. The decorations are nowhere near finished.
Oh, it is all right. We have plenty of time. This sunset will linger for a very long
It
while.
was.
Just long enough for us to finish
They
our
were always
celebration.
loud.
I hereby declare that the Graphia Academy anniversary and the graduation ceremony of 1984 has officially begun. Since the other grades are not with us today, we shall keep the proceedings simple. According to our school motto, every student must truly understand their purpose before they depart from these grounds. Students, have you all discovered who you wish to become?
Why so serious? It's only a rehearsal. Well, in that case, I'm going to be an artist. And not just any artist. I will be even better than you, Senior.
I plan to study at the Intelligentsia Guild. I want to learn how to create even more interesting Imaginae.
I want to study cinematography and become a director. I want to capture every single moment of happiness in the Arcadia.
I hope that in 10 or even 20 years, you will all still hold these dreams close to your hearts. And now, please welcome our distinguished graduate representative, Himiko, to the stage to offer her final blessing to the graduating class.
Our Senior is doing this? That doesn't happen a lot.
Himiko? Are you nervous? Relax. smile.
I do not know what to say on an occasion like this. All I know is that this is a comfort the living leave for themselves. But take that step forward. Go and embrace tomorrow. Become someone that the person you are today would be proud of.
I like how she's giving
Congratulations
a speech to
to the
just
class
3 of them. And there's 3 more
1984.
people just awkwardly standing in the
Senior,
background.
Don't miss us too much.
Himiko, see you around.
Himiko, what's with the sad face? It's not like we'll never see each other again. Farewell.
Belle. Full wish. Mia. Safe travels, everyone. 15 years. The blood-stained games that altered the course of so many
No,
lives
they did.
have finally come to an end.
If only I had not lost myself in my own grief. If only I had looked after that child properly. Well, perhaps everything would have been different. It was not only the Herald of Death that pushed her towards that abyss.
Fullwish said that it took Plain Arcadia 15 whole years to kill her. Will this world ever get better, Dad?
I don't know, but I'm willing to believe in it.
Dad, all these years, just what have you been doing?
Is that concern I hear in your voice?
If you say so.
After the Bloodstained Games, I traveled to many different worlds. Every time I set foot on a new planet, my thoughts always returned to you. Until one day, I happened to see news about the Astral Express. The person on that screen was so different from the daughter in my memories. I was afraid, to be sure. I did not want to disturb the life you had found. As long as I never saw you in person, I could keep telling myself that lie. My daughter had fulfilled her dreams to soar among the stars.
Von Walk? Owenly? New Londinium? Step by step, I made my way into the very bedtime stories you used to tell me.
Were they beautiful?
In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. You may have been a poor excuse for a father, but even so, thank you for setting me on this trailblazing path.
Same here. Thank you for fighting so hard to be here alive. It's still early, huh? Let's have a walk around the campus. I have something very important to tell you. But it can wait.
Something very important?
Well, I have a guess because we were a little bit spoiled, but
Give me just a moment to gather my thoughts. Whew, nice weather today.
mm-hmm.
Let's go downstairs.
Oh my god, it's her!
Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan of yours!
Oh, go on. Keep those compliments coming. Himiko, slow down a bit. Your old man's arthritis.
That was the invisible wall. How far into my power and save am I?
Himiko! Oh, wow! She actually looked at me!
Her
High
navigator
level
aura is
60.
incredible.
I think I'm like level 68 right now. We're doing a lot of base building.
Astral Express, I love you!
Like a love song, baby. Baseball Raccoon didn't come?
Oh, Himiko is so pretty.
It gladdens me that my daughter is so popular. But you're all supposed
I'm
to be
almost
in
on
class
day
right
like 300 or something.
The Herald of Death incident just ended. It is only right to let them breathe and relax for a while.
To think that it all happened only yesterday. Young people really do have a way of returning to their carefree selves so quickly. I suppose it is because they believe the Astral Express will always be there to save them. It brings back memories of you as a little girl. Whenever you heard someone mention the universe, the light in your eyes would outshine even the brightest supernova.
That is true. The very first Imagine I ever brought to life was modeled after the rocket atop the Phantom Moon's head. That little fellow had quite a temper. He was so determined to fly higher.
I
and
am
higher.
still surprised
To this
that
day, I still wonder if it ever
even where I
truly
am,
reached the
there's
moon.
still so much more to do.
Dad, do you still remember it?
How could I ever forget? That thing
And
came
so much more to
crashing down
explore.
and poked a hole right through Miss Seadrake's tail. I had to take you to apologize in person. I ended up redrawing the tail myself to make it right. These days, I wouldn't be able to handle that kind of trouble anymore. My poor old back wouldn't allow it.
Now that I am free from the weathering curse, you don't have to spend your life wandering the stars anymore. Why don't you just settle down here? I just can't face the thought of coming back to nothing but an empty home again.
Don't worry.
Nai, welcome
I'm
back.
not
How are
going
you?
anywhere.
Nai, welcome back, both of you. How have you been? What have you been up to? I'm glad to see you again.
The Imagenesis classroom is ahead. So nostalgic.
You've been chilling.
Ms. Dolly?
She might have taken the day off.
I never noticed it before, but on closer inspection, this classroom is so much bigger than it used to be. It must be because of
Oh
that
my, I'm doing okay today.
As the
I
culprit
have
behind
been
it all,
so incredibly
you haven't
busy
forgotten, have you?
the past several weeks, and I'm going to be
Well, since I
in
couldn't
some
get you onto the
upcoming
real
weeks.
Astral Express back then, I figured drawing you a substitute instead would be easy enough.
The principal himself imaginated an express, and went tearing across the campus with his daughter in tow.
It even made the front page of the Dwarmention City News back then. Looking back, you were always such a bright and spirited girl. Which is why I encourage you to reach for the stars. When the weathering curse took hold, did that dream only end up weighing you down?
If it weren't for those dreams you gave me, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I'll never forget. Whenever the weathering curse flared up, he would always sit by my bedside and hold my hand, telling me the stories of Sir Kamor.
That was always your favorite.
Your mind
Whenever
is
your
all over
fever
the place.
refused to
That's
break,
okay.
You would cling to my sleeve, just wouldn't let go.
Thinking about anything in particular?
I would start from the moment Sir Kamor invented the diving device, and go all the way to the second voyage of the Interstellar Explorers. Like clockwork, right about then, you would close your eyes and drift off to sleep.
Yeah, that was the first story you ever told me. And the very
Like
story
TCG
that
cards?
helped me make up my mind. Even if I could never leave this place, if fixing the Express meant sending just one soul to the stars, that would be enough for me. Yet before I knew it, I'd already
That's what I'm
traveled
assuming as
far
well.
beyond anything
And
I
yes,
ever imagined
they
as a
are
child.
very expensive, or they can be very
I think I
expensive.
understand how you felt back then. Perhaps one day, I'll set down my duties as the navigator and come back to this place too.
What about the Astral Express?
A crew of the most incredible nameless will keep the Express sailing on.
Like a teacher watching their
Yeah,
student,
for what
or a
game?
father his daughter. I understand that feeling. Then your dad will always be here at home waiting for you.
So, what is this important thing you need to tell me about?
Yeah. That important thing.
Dad, are you hiding something from me?
Yes, yes, he is.
I knew I couldn't hide it for long, Himiko. I am sick.
What?
This isn't the right place for this discussion. Let's go to my office.
So,
It's the weathering curse. I know what you're about to ask.
That set in
You
particular
might share the graphic
is pretty pricey.
which is why I believed I could find the demon from beyond and save you and your mother. But in the end, Ryosuke was just a useless man who couldn't save his wife or daughter, or even himself.
tell me,
Hi, welcome
what
back.
happened in the past 15 years?
You've seen my portfolio, haven't you? Those worlds are just like plain Arcadia. Every single one of them has fallen victim to the demon from beyond. In those places, luck is a very real thing. And the demon from beyond can manipulate misfortune
What does that even mean?
in ways beyond comprehension. You feel misfortune crashing
This is a
down
very
like a
good
tidal
art.
wave. Solar storms, diamond rain, system failures, one disaster after another. But if you make it out alive,
I appreciate that we
bizarre
commented on
strokes
it
of
at the
luck
same
come
time.
swarming back to you. And so the cycle repeats, washing over the world, tearing it apart.
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon games.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragmented as Graphia once was. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? I don't know. But by the time I realized it, there was no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the IPC's doctors.
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. I know him better than you do. Himiko, remember when you first learned to paint? I told you then why we must paint the beauty that we see.
Because the ugly, the despicable, and the cowardly, they endure forever through evasion, like beasts driven by survival. Beauty remains ever fleeting, just as heroes find their end in sacrifice, and stars dissolve after they shine. Humans have surpassed their animal nature. We face our pain and our end to win a dignity that the vast universe cannot ignore. So we must capture what is noble and bright to show that such things truly lived. As for the barbaric and the low, they will endure regardless, needing no witness to their existence.
But Himiko,
Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
you are no longer the one who
Definitely in
paints.
comparison.
You have become the very splendor.
Also, if you don't
I
get the
strive to
like
capture.
super mega ultra rare
Faith
ones,
works in mysterious ways.
I forget what the tiers are called.
glad to
They're
see you
called
once
something
more, my
specific.
fine.
Basically,
Watching
they
you
get
fulfill
more
your childhood
rare
dream.
the more shiny the cards
You
are.
are standing before me as the navigator of the Astral Express.
I should have come back earlier. I'm so sorry.
No, no. I am the one who came back too late. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the Bloodstained Games, if only someone had been there to sit by your side. After everything, does this tardy father still even deserve to hear what his daughter wants to say?
If you're willing.
Thank you, Akiveli. Thank you, Himiko.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job to the next, and for 4 long years, I had heard nothing from you. During those 4 years, I found the Stranded Express deep in the Canvas world and kept trying to repair it. Watching the Phantom Moon grow fuller, I remembered the mask that had been handed down through our family for generations. If I could claim victory in the Phantom Moon games, then perhaps by harnessing the divine authority of elation, it might just be possible to set the Express in motion once more. But the Herald of
pack of
Death was a
Yu-Gi-Oh
complete
cards.
madman, and he smashed every dream to pieces. These bloodstains. The Herald of Death is heading to Dovebrook. He's already killed so many people. When will it be enough? Himiko, are you afraid?
Well, looks like a whole
You're
box
asking
is
if I'm
about
afraid?
$80.
Of course I am. After seeing all that carnage along the way. Belle, Mia, everyone was splattered everywhere. Like spray paint. Twisted and crushed.
Poor young
They watched
Himiko.
themselves turn into... while they were still alive. But Himiko, I'm here for you. I'm okay. I'm fine. If I don't stop him right here and win the Phantom Moon games,
She got
there'll be
some
no
cracking
tomorrow for
going on
anyone,
here.
let alone a new
That
journey
does
for the
not look
Astral
normal.
Express. And someone needs to avenge those students at the academy. That is not your responsibility. If you are afraid, let me handle it. I know hunting down the Herald of Death isn't my responsibility. If I turn around and walk away, no one will blame me. But I am already here. I can't let him get away. Yeah, I'm not really scared anymore, really.
I'm not really scared anymore.
Warning. Rogue supplicant has entered
That's-
Doverbrook district. Aberration threat level.
The
Mhm.
suppression
Herald
squad
of
sent
Death
by the Department of
order the
Aberration
Department of
Defense.
Aberration Defense. All units
They're all
must begin
gone.
evacuating civilians
Completely
from the
wiped
surrounding
out.
area immediately.
They
Warning.
struggled through the
Warning.
pain
Rogue supplicant
as the
has entered
Herald of
Doverbrook
Death
district.
dragged and
Aberration threat level.
smeared them
Calamity.
across the ground.
Aberration name Herald of
But
Death by
these
order of the
stains.
Department of Aberration Defense. All
Is he
units
really
must begin
so far
evacuating
gone
civilians from
that
the
he's
surrounding
using
area
himself
immediately.
as paint? Even so, he still managed to break through the blockade ahead. That's terrifying.
To take down a monster like him, you need a single perfect strike. Overwhelm him before he can even react.
I think I've got it.
Hence the
First, I need
space
to buy
laser
some time.
origin. Or mech
Let me
origin,
handle
I
that
guess.
for you.
All right.
Also, whose
Buying
voice is she
time
hearing?
Easier said than done. It's too narrow here. We need more room. The best bet is to pin the Herald down on that bridge. I'll take all the wish power I've gathered since the Phantom Moon became full,
Future
use
Himiko.
it as
Okay.
fuel to paint it into existence. The sheer destructive force unleashed from creating a massive object will break him and leave him completely incapacitated.
But by doing this, even if we defeat him, you would be giving up any hope of winning the Phantom Moon Games.
Yeah. By burning all the wish power, I will be forfeiting my victory. But even if I did win the games and restart the Express, what would happen to this city? To my friends, my teachers, and everyone else? Where would they have left to go? To set the Express in motion with Aha's power, while standing by as innocent people are slaughtered by monsters? To soar into the stars while turning a deaf ear to the screams on the ground? Someone who does that has no right to call themselves a nameless. I knew I should have stuffed an orbital cannon or a molecular saw into the case, using that bigger on the inside Trailblaze tech, just like the Astral Express.
Remember that for the future, then.
Right. When this is all over, I will have to give it a try. Another body.
Black Birch. Guess he was after the Herald as well.
Black Birch, the masked fool? The one who turned Gotham City upside down not long ago? Only 2 supplicants are left in the games now.
In other words,
The number of
we
references
are the
just
last
makes me so
hope for
happy.
victory over him.
Just like those legends I grew up with. A hero confronting a monster to protect everyone. Now that responsibility falls to me. I will take him down. After that, I will repair the Express myself and see it fly over the horizon and break out of the atmosphere.
What a beautiful sight that will be. Then consider this the first world to be saved before the journey on the Express begins.
The very first stop, then? It'll certainly
The
be
very
quite
first stop.
memorable. The stench. It's about time.
That's not creepy at all.
Tips of my nerves. What is that? You say this is not enough? Still not enough! I need more pigment! I will mix my colors with screams of terror and pray for the catecholamines to drown me! Department head, I shall show you the error of your ways! This flesh is the culmination of life! Its own king is right here! The giant tree running through our heartopia! I shall become her! We will be as one! No, I will surpass her! I will devour her and become the one and only existence! Another new shade, dazzling, shattered crimson! Are you perhaps the color I've been missing all along? Step into this
He seems very much not okay.
and lay the final cornerstone for the future of human evolution!
With his eye. Are we fighting? Are we fighting as her? Or are we fighting?
So, you actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more at the end of the Bloodstained Games. Himeko, I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you will undoubtedly choose to resist. But you were so frail and sickly. How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single supplicant? And how could you hope to repair such a massive, stranded express? Well, the answer is clear. It would be impossible for you. That is, unless you had another person helping you. Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room to breathe.
Hmm.
While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind. There were two distinct sets of handwriting upon those pages. Every trace in that house proves that two people once shared a life there. Legend says,
Interesting.
during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitebow painted his late daughter onto a scroll and breathed life into her. Suppose, just suppose, that my brilliant daughter created a likeness of herself, a self-portrait so perfect that it breathed and moved with her. If that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the Bloodstained Games, a girl at death's door and an imagination she created followed the trail of the Herald of Death all the way to Dovebrook. As a monster bearing Shuhu's flesh and a supplicant lost to madness, Marcus Antali defeated the pair before him without lifting a finger. Driven by pure instinct, he slowly closed in on them. He intended to use their very lives as pigment to paint a new bloody bloom. Little did he know that he was walking straight into a trap of their design. The moment he drew near, a massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky above. It crashed down and crushed him to dust. It was the night of July 22nd, 1984, of the Arcadian calendar. A colossal shockwave radiating from Dovebrook District shook the earth. As the dust settled, a strange urban legend found its way into every corner of the world. Over 10,000 sightings reported a giant arm descending from the sky that evening. In the hours that followed, the Department of Aberration Defense confirmed that the Herald of Death was completely incapacitated. The theories were endless. Was it a divine act by Aha? Or a weapon built by the IPC? No one knew for sure. Yet the silhouette
Nah,
of
just
that
her mech.
giant
Just her space
remained
mech.
etched in every mind as a testament to heroism. It was just an arm. Yet beneath the brush of a girl who yearned for the stars, it became an extension of humanity's reach. The girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. And now, unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
How rude. You could instead not
You
destroy
don't
him.
believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who roamed for trailblazing, my frail and sickly daughter. From the very beginning, Himeko never left Plain Arcadia.
That is not something you should joke about.
You know better than I do whether I'm joking or not. By the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia is drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of helping the younger crew members?
Those kids are all grown up now. They can handle their mission. And as for myself, I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
You. But she didn't say that.
Are you intending to stay here until the outcome is revealed?
It might take forever for him to return. Or he might never come back at all. Or maybe, if I just complain and say, I wish Blade were here, he'll just show up. Anyway, it was his choice. We already said our goodbyes. Thank you for staying with him until the very end.
Now, it is time to deal with your matters. Gray-haired girl, you seek me out with her token in hand. What is it that you desire? Already told me? Our first meeting was just before we took the boat here. I only answered the call of wish power because of that mask. The one painted by Evanesia. Without it, I would not be here. So, who is this me you speak of?
That's a good question.
Of course.
Not you again. A meanie will always be a meanie.
I love the simplicity of that. A meanie will always be a meanie.
Share one thing in common. We both enjoy dropping in uninvited. A reunion after 1,000 years. Graphia, it has been a long time.
Asat Pramad.
Back at Ingford Hermitage, what you heard was only half the story. 1,000 years ago, amidst the ruins of Ahatopia, I found a baby girl on the verge of death. Her cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Aha heard an infant cry and burst into laughter. Too bad I never did get the joke. So I came up with a much better one. I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beasts using the life of the veracity as pigment, all to carry out the Legion's divine will. Graphia, your name was your commission, to paint the world and carve a trace of our lasting glory just before the world meets its destruction. You were doing so well, right up until you saw that express crash. It gave you ideas, Graphia. Unrealistic, foolish ideas.
That's rude.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you or your destruction. Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express. All you did was turn the spirit of the Nameless into a rallying cry for rebellion. I took the power you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent. You commanded me to record the end of worlds, but instead, I created a sanctuary.
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the Trailblazers? How amusing. Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. It is the inescapable price for being a child of destruction who dares to betray her fate. World and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try to dress it up as a victory. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance for an entire millennium? Because you bore me. But now, things have changed. Someone far more interesting than you has returned. And unlike you, she is the real deal. A genuine Nameless. That is why I have returned. Simply to tell you all this.
Himiko?
You leave Himiko alone.
I've had my fill of this drama. Now, I'm dying to see how your face handles my fist.
For 1,000 years, I have painted them over and over again. Every innocent life you extinguished during the Sind-Earth Age. Tell me, Asat Pramad, are you prepared to face their fury?
I have more important things to do than linger here. But this little parting gift of yours? Why not let them have a taste instead? Come forth. Demonstrate your defiance.
Is it over?
Watch out!
Pity. Such a clean strike. But the odds of success are zero.
The restraint check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance. The moment I cast the dice, the outcome is fixed. Remove the mask, protagonist. It doesn't suit you. As for you, your end is decided. Farewell.
Sorry. I have failed.
No, I need to fight her.
Minions of destruction! I will drive you all from this world!
We must force her back to her senses.
Very pretty. His ability is allowed to roll nat 20s.
Feeling tired already? Do a repent.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The truth burns clear everything in this world. It's bleeding.
The future is great.
Burn, vengeful spirits!
Do we have to go full
I'm a little sad.
Of course not. That is exactly what that Mimi wants.
And that I can't just have it go faster. And gains the fortitude of that. What does fortitude give us?
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
Devour offspring! Fight for me!
Nothing major.
Get it together.
And they're crowns?
You chose the wrong
What an
enemy.
interesting character design.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
I can endure more!
Be of your body and mind. Don't be
My lack of damage is really showing.
In the mood for another beating?
Why are we tapping that one? I want to keep tapping her.
Fury of the dead!
The future is great.
I'll see you off.
Except for him. With him, I like that one.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Step up, let's see it.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
What is fortitude of? Just 70% DR. That's great.
Nice like a good brew. But my friends.
It's not really a problem if we take damage or
Indulge
not.
yourselves!
May this
I'm
fate
confident
light
in their ability to be
snow
fine.
gloom, destroy the skies.
I feel much better.
Devour offspring! Fight for me!
Get it together.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, I think our team's definitely the wrong enemy.
Be of your body and mind.
I'll see you off.
Burn, vengeful spirits!
Nai, welcome back. How are you?
Eternal sleep is not the
Dead return! That's all you got?
That's all you got.
The future is great.
This like rock thing that she's on is like super interesting, and has eyeballs.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Yeah, if something manages to down one of them,
The truth burns clear
that's a
as
very
a
scary
flame.
thing.
Everything in this world is bleeding. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies, refreshing to the soul.
Absolutely cannot let you touch this place.
This pose is like very Little Mermaid.
We need to finish this fast and catch up to Asat Pramod.
With like the tail almost, and like the long red hair.
One more time.
Does anyone else see it?
For that, if a sword is needed, let it be mine.
No, it's Blade. Hi, Blade. Welcome back.
Have you thought it through? What defines a blade? The sharpness that endures, after all has worn away.
Now, welcome back. Yeah, I think we're good.
I shall take veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron. Die a thousand deaths. Tempered into a blade!
Welcome back.
What? Not even a welcome back?
No, I didn't say welcome back, actually.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
No way! Blade! You answered my prayers!
1 in 10 chance of survival. I choose to survive.
No rush. Emptying your mind is a good way to relax as well.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
And thanks for the extra
Allow
damage,
me to
Blade.
personally
We
set the
really needed it. And so... Interesting.
Fight for me.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
What happened to her?
This is Asat Pramod's handiwork. We have to bring her to her senses first.
The future is great.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Time to cleanse the filth.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I mean, maybe.
Rainbow Bridge.
In the mood for another beating?
Do people know what I'm talking about when I say that this is very Little Mermaid-esque, like pose-wise?
Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
Yeah, with the rock and with the tail and the red hair. I wonder if that was an inspiration they pulled from. You're like, oh, I kind of like that pose. Oh, what do these enhancements do? More on breath effect is good.
Future is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is very much a go-to mermaid pose.
No rush. Emptying your mind is a good way to relax as well. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is fleeting. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Thanks, pal.
It's so whimsical for a boss.
It's nothing.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Eternal sleep is not the
Dead return!
Let greed devour all.
May the foul stench dissipate
Didn't she say let greed devour all?
Time to cleanse the filth. Guide with the rainbow bridge.
In the mood for another beating?
You chose the wrong
Nice,
enemy.
like a good friends? Indulge yourselves! You will serve as the tempering fire!
Allow me to
That's a cool attack.
be of your body and mind.
Absolutely cannot let you touch.
I hope I am not too late.
Are you kidding? Your timing is impeccable, Blady. But isn't this a bit much? How did you even change outfits? What happened down there?
I used the Leviathan's maw to imprison
How did you
Shu-Hao,
change outfits? What happened?
but that doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm glad it was
Is that you
acknowledged.
made it out alive and got the job done.
Not yet. I have made a decision. This time, I will stay and become a supplicant. I am joining the Phantas Moon Games.
Okay.
You're going to stay here and poke your nose into this world's business too?
Let us settle this first. Are you okay?
Thank you. All of you. As long as the canvas remains, Asat Pramod cannot kill me. You have fulfilled what Evanesia entrusted to you. It was all me. For 1,000 years, I was the one obsessed with bearing every responsibility alone.
We're having a
Asat
personal
Pramod
growth
was right
moment, I
after all.
see.
I have been a ghost of 1,000 years past. Arrogant enough to think my seal over the world and canvas was unbreakable. I really believed that accumulated wish power would be enough to strike him down when he returned. We are up against the same nightmare that survived a whole Sindearth age. The same monster that an entire era could not even overcome.
Just how did he even sneak into the world in Canvas?
The first time I stepped into Inkford Hermitage, a strange whisper tried to latch onto me, but it didn't succeed. Maybe that was the first step in Asat Pramod's plan to infiltrate this place. Then, he took on Graphia's form to tamper with my mask, and even taught me the way to summon the real Graphia. In the end, he got what he wanted.
It's the Jello Cube's fault.
This guy has only been after one thing this whole time.
And to awaken the husk of the veracity, we need to leave this place as soon as possible. The giant maw that swallowed me is starting to stir.
But he mentioned he had something more important to do. What is that even supposed to mean? He has so much on his plate, no way he can split himself into pieces and handle everything at once, right?
1,000 years ago, the Demon Lord from beyond invaded Ahatopia. The power he unleashed was beyond all comprehension. He could appear in places thousands of miles apart at the exact same time, as if he possessed countless incarnations.
What?
He said he was meeting a genuine nameless.
Himiko, she's in trouble.
Are we switching back to Himiko's
Biggest
view?
problem?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean me?
You said that classroom was a secret place of your own creation, yet Full Wish seemed to know everything about it. You are far too familiar with the Express, yet there is no way my father could have ever set foot on it. And another thing, when we first met up earlier, you said it had been 15 years. But my father clearly left much earlier than that. Your story is riddled with holes. Or rather, you never even intended to pretend.
You are the only person I can never seem to lie to. And about that last point, it was just a slip of the tongue.
Stop this pathetic act. You are not him. You who dare to impersonate my father, show your true self.
It seems our pleasant little father-daughter chat has come to an end. Buying time, keeping me pinned down. Oh, you played your part well along the way. If I proved to be more dangerous than anticipated, you would be right there to shield your companions. But, Navigator, you still overlooked one possibility. The most fatal one of all. Why don't you try to guess at what exact foot did I take Ryusuke's place? It happened on the day that man, in his desperate search for the source of the Weathering Curse to save his family, was destroyed by me. That year, Himeko was 6. At her mother's funeral, she met her father for the first time.
It's been him the whole time.
You are lying.
I have told you only one lie in all these years, my dear daughter. Nice to meet you. I'm your father, Ryosuke.
All that effort, all those years spent by my side. What are you really planning?
Even I find it hard to tell what goes on in this head of mine sometimes. But now, as I look at your face, at that exquisite expression, it all makes sense. I had so much fun playing a father. And the best part, that was not even the most fun I have had today.
Hey, can you hear me? Someone who looks like a Sapramod just showed up at the tavern. We are under attack by Asai Pramet. Dan Heng and I will do everything we can to cover Yao Guang.
I've played along this far, so why not make it interesting? Let us add a dash of red to our little opening act. You have proven your theory by tearing off the mask of Ryosuke. As a courtesy, it's now time to strip away your disguise. The ugliest lie of the Trailblaze. The truth that has been hidden for 15 years.
When the Phantas Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
The girl looked up at the stars, but in her heart, she was terrified of setting out. She was afraid of the universe, and even more, she was afraid of the weight of responsibility. In the end, she left her wishes to someone else. As for her, she chose to lie in a grave and stay in the Arcadia forever. Ryosuke's daughter Himeko is long dead.
How rude.
When she saw how vast the stars
They can't
really were,
off Himeko because they already
she ran
did.
away. Just as the Trailblaze will always converge with
They
the
should have just not instead.
culminating in awe-inspiring obliteration.
Cutscene time.
So, you really are a fake.
Right back at you.
Oh, denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor. Once I
What a
beheld the
weird
Astral Express rise again towards the stars. Since then, you have known 15 long years of unbroken peace. It's been a while, old friend. For 15 years it was I, Hassan Khan, who delivered delivered every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
That was a great end of that story section. No, that was the last one. We still have all of the current story to do. Yeah. I am glad that I don't have to wait.
He was meeting a genuine.
Himiko, she's in trouble.
If that meanie can copy and paste himself anywhere, then it's not just the Astral Express that's in trouble.
The husk is growing agitated.
I'll open an escape path for you from the canvas world to reality. I'll stay in the canvas world to repair the seal and quell the remains of the veracity.
Apologies. Pursuant to a comprehensive extrapolation process, the conclusion, your projected success rate is less than 3%.
Well, you didn't need to tell us that.
Is this?
Does anyone hear me?
I knew you'd follow us, but your timing is way too impeccable.
I observed an intense energy reaction burst from the world and canvas. Locking onto your coordinates was then a straightforward matter. Meanwhile, similar energy signals have also appeared in multiple locations across Plane Arcadia. Their eigenvalues match the data recorded by the IPC during the Amphorius crisis. Conclusion.
They
Lord
didn't take
Ravager,
those
a
odds.
Soft Pramod, has appeared in multiple
Yeah,
locations.
no, those are not
concurrently.
bad.
Is this some kind of trick? Wait, everybody knows that Meanie can take any form he chooses. How do I know you're the real Pearl?
The real Pearl? Confusion. Ether hacker. Is there some sort of word game underway? Coordinates. Graphia Academy. Image data shows a conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramod. Almost simultaneously, a gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed centering on those exact coordinates. Coordinates. Perdido Station. The Express is intact. Coordinates. World's End Tavern. March 7th and Asheville have evacuated. All communications are stable, and they are in no immediate danger. Coordinates. Abandoned station. Contact with General Yao Guang, Don Hung, and Mr. Yang now lost. The last intercepted signal indicates another shift in the domain's spatial structure.
Darn it.
Organic beings. Please filter out interference from emotion variables. Proposal. Immediately escort Graphia to Pearl Tower. There is insufficient time to engage in
What an interesting
individual
request.
fights.
What if you just don't emotion anymore?
Stand by. I will ask Master Gravia to reenact the world and canvas ceremony once more. I'm aware discussing a deal right now is perhaps inopportune, but place your trust in me, Etherhacker. This is also the foundation upon which a deal between us can be struck. The time is decreasing. I am experiencing difficulty predicting success rate. Contingency plan.
It's really hard to hear with the echo.
Oh, disconnected. This deal is mine. I don't want to drag anyone else into it.
It's okay, little girl. As things stand, that Intellitron lady's plan might be our only hope for salvation.
She's your super duper biggest #1 fan, all right. You were in all her electric dreams. But I want to say this first. The thing with your fancy canvas world seal? Those IPC losers tore it.
And that's exactly why we need her power. I'll paint a path through the artwork I left behind 1,000 years ago. Lend me a hand, little girl.
Do I have to paint too? Because my painting is usually kind of rough.
That
Little
roughness
girl?
is exactly what we need. We're not painting in reality. On the
I'm
contrary,
surprised she's not
We are
responding.
tearing open a rift. It is done.
All right, out we go.
That flickering Megatron phantom. Is that the secret weapon you used to defeat the Herald of Death 15 years ago? Looks like you have a ways to go still. But to think you actually recreated it. My darling fake daughter. You truly are a fascinating being.
So the father, who was with her since she was 6, guiding her to reach the stars, that was you all along? A Lord Ravager? Telling her about the wonders of the cosmos at bedtime? Awkwardly trying to calm her when she was crying? Was all of that just an act? Just to play some sick joke?
You look genuinely heartbroken. Have you been playing Himiko for so long that you feel you really are her? Or did you obtain her memories before she died? Daddy has long had this habit of pouring all my emotion into my work. I always take time to study a planet before I apply the final brushstroke of destruction to it. Much like admiring the brushstrokes of an artwork, I too experience life alongside the living beings of a planet. Then, I slowly visualize how I would paint that world into my vision of hell. I must admit, in Ahatopia, I subconsciously did a few unnecessary things. Well, more than a few. But it's exactly this extra bit of effort that allowed me to create masterpieces I never dreamed of. Watching you struggle, grow, and never give up hope. It gave
That?
Just masterpieces, huh? I see. Thank you, Mr. Asat Pramod.
Oh?
Thank you for placing me on the path of the Trailblaze. Thank you for acting for so long. And thank you for the adventure stories at bedtime. As Ryusuke, you introduced me to stargazing. And so I learned to look up. You told me the Astral Express was real, igniting my obsession with finding it. You sowed a false seed, but I nurtured it in my heart, and it sprouted into a desire for trailblazing. The path you paved with lies is true to my companions and me. It has brought us here. And now, I will stop you and shatter your meticulously woven elation.
Interesting. So very interesting. Navigator, you never fail to surprise me. How quickly you dusted yourself off. How quickly you spring into a counterattack. Patricide, they say, is the first step of growth. What will you do next? I look forward to it.
Patricide? On whom? My father? Or the monster in front of me wearing his face as a mask? All I will do is rip off that mask. I believe my true father's spirit is up there right now, watching on with delight. And this grand entrance. Isn't it a bit much if all you came to do is watch me grow? Why are you really here? To join the Phantasmoon Games?
Bingo! I can feel it. The tides of panicked wish power, impatient to swarm me.
But the 8 masks already have their owners. How exactly are you?
I'm sure everyone watching is as confused as Miss Himiko here. The 8 supplicants have already been determined. How would an unsought guest like me find a place in this yonic ceremony? Ding dong! Recall! At the beginning of our story, our lady referee got a bit creative with the rules and drew a mask for the protagonist. So, the rightful mask of elation, the one discarded for a fake. Whose hands did it fall into? The answer is right in front of you.
Well then, how will a Lord Ravager win this game? It's simple. What I'll be promoting isn't a miracle. But the price tag you ignored. As you enjoyed the miracle.
This is quite dramatic.
Lane Arcadia, what did you do?
Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes.
It is.
They revel in the moment, carefree, as if it were the night before Arcadia was set to be destroyed. Since they believe so fervently, then they deserve nothing less than this fate, to become flecks of crimson ink upon this apocalyptic landscape of the demon capital.
many shiny rocks are lost.
Destruction is more attractive to morbid curiosity than creation is. But the artwork will not disappear. Even if it is defaced or lacerated, it will always live on, as long as there is someone to remember it. It will be real, as others recreate it over and over again.
Pity. None of you will get the time to repaint it. I will lock you inside another painting, place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, and you will be helpless.
Breaking news! We are hearing of an unprecedented major incident in Plain Arcadia!
Just moments ago, a new supplicant announced they're joining the fantasy game. This supplicant claims to be Asad Pramod, a Lord Ravager serving under the Sekion of Destruction.
According to eyewitness accounts, an entity suspected to be Asad Pramod appeared simultaneously in multiple locations, including Gotham City and Vehicle City, instantly causing massive destruction for unknown reasons.
For unknown reasons. Oh yeah, he follows the path of destruction. Why did he destroy things?
Back-end data shows the online buzz surrounding tags like hashtag Asad Pramod and hashtag Lord Ravager is intensifying. This also means Asad Pramod will gain a massive amount of wish power.
So, the supplicant that ultimately wins the fantasy games and takes over as Sekion of Elation could be a Lord Ravager.
We will continue to follow this story. We urge our viewers with any leads on Asad Pramad's whereabouts to contact us immediately.
Okay, did the teleporter spit us out in the wrong place? How long were we even gone? Is this place still the same Plain Arcadia as before?
There's no mistake. This is reality. The real Ahatopia.
Where's Himiko?
It's not just the comms. Plain Arcadia's coordinate data is all over the place, too. Where's Perlux Tower? This space... It doesn't follow the laws of physics at all.
It looks exactly like 1,000 years ago. when the
Well,
Legion
saying it all
tore
is
the
not
sky
really
open.
true because you still have gravity.
Asad Pramod finally got tired of just watching. The opportunity he's been waiting for has finally arrived. The world in canvas. No point in trapping the Veracity Husk anymore.
If Asad Pramod is so powerful, couldn't he just destroy this place and be done? Why bother joining
That is
the
true. There are
fantasy
some
games?
floating rocks.
So there's a further condition required to truly awaken it. That dead yet indestructible husk slumbering for countless ages.
A massive amount of wish power activates the husk. As it happens, the winner of the games will be the supplicant with the highest accumulated wish power.
Exploiting the game's rules to win Aha's power, only to serve as the final offering to feed the Veracity.
Asad Pramod himself wants to serve up the Phantasmoon Games to the Veracity on a plate.
Just thinking about how winner takes all is meant literally in the games gives me the chills.
Would Aha really just sit back and let all this happen?
Hello, hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome. For those of you that do not know me, hi, I am Elena. Nice to meet you. I mostly play gacha games, and currently we're on we just started the most recent HSR story. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to today? Also, thank you so much for the 3 months. And welcome back. Well, thank you. I'm just chilling in all of your games. Thank you. I have been. Are you done with the story? I mean, I would assume so, since it's been out for a while, but I'm only just getting to it now. I do very much like that I didn't have to wait between the end of the previous story and starting this one. I just started it right away. You finished it right when the patch came out. Yeah, I still hadn't finished the previous story, so right as his patch came out, I was still working on that one. And then I've just been really busy, so have not gotten around to it. Hopefully we'll make really good progress today. Do you remember roughly how long the story is? In terms of hours? Or does anyone really? Well, I'm pretty slow too, so I always look at every part of each and every map. I go exploring, I just kind of wander around. Yeah, I don't usually read. I just let it play. For doing other stuff as well, like stopping and reading chat. That's fair. Streaming definitely does add extra time to things.
Aha's thoughts on this are one thing, But what the gods won't do, humanity must. Just like before, we must stop Asaf Pramod and rally all
Also,
the power we can.
if you have the other things you have to attend to or need to do any of your self-care things, please remember to do those. If you would like to stay and hang out for longer, we are super happy to have you.
I just got out of that maw. I don't intend to go back in anytime soon.
Let me try. Initiating all channel scan. Bad news. The whole academy is dark. In other words, besides us, there isn't a single living soul here.
Not one person.
The
Well, other than us, I assume.
Don't be so negative. Maybe your boss lady evacuated them.
It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let us walk a bit farther ahead. The answer might be there.
Himiko! Where are you?
You don't want to see any spoilers, alright. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you stopping in again.
This is a scrap of fabric from Himiko's coat. Does that mean?
Worrying merely clouds your judgment. Do not allow your imagination to get the better of you. There is a scent of the abundance. What are those veins of light stretching out from the Ventus moon?
Are those the roots of the sacred tree?
Evanesia?
And the poor little smiley faces.
This fissure sure looks like the mouth of the Veracity. Little raccoon, come.
Also, for anyone who is new here, my main team consists of 4 healers. Just so you're, not confused when you see it later. It works surprisingly well. This is fun. Mm-hmm. We have to open the door. Does one of these open the door? I'm supposed to rescue them anyway. I do very much appreciate all of the little mini games they have added. It's an evil looking smiley face.
Little raccoon, I knew you'd find me. Just like you found her. Graphia, it's been a while.
Very bittersweet.
I've painted you countless times, for thousands of years. But nothing compares to seeing you here, in this moment.
It's truly wonderful seeing you again. And it's thanks to her. I heard you're looking for Hemacat, yes? I can't pinpoint her exact location, but I can still sense her life force. She's likely doing fine.
Having her sense of reality shaken is fine.
You don't
Now this is a first.
I don't really agree with that,
The sacred
but
tree of abundance.
I guess she's alive.
So withered.
Maintaining a shattered reality always comes at a cost. I had to temporarily borrow this painting to materialize. I know you, and the little one behind you. So the baseball raccoons,
That's fair.
the star catchers, have shown up too.
Maybe that's why nobody's telling her about the coffee.
Happened here? Assad
It
Pramod
would shatter
completed
her
his
sense of
roll
reality.
call and made the miracle happen. He brought the end of the world.
And are you going to do something about it, being an arbitrator?
My apologies. I have more pressing matters to attend to at present. The end is here, and the lands are disintegrating and shattering. I have to hold tightly to its remains. I must fulfill my duty as the Panarch Elwood. I must preserve the life of this world. How tragic. As if the world was back in that age when all things were reduced to cinders.
I'm sorry, Evanesia. I couldn't protect the world in canvas.
No, you did it, Graphia. You hid the world inside the painting. You left behind a glimmer of hope. 1,000 years later, and the hope we've been waiting for has finally arrived. New Nameless, and those willing to save this world have returned once again. We don't have long. It's a race against time to stop Assad Pramod. What I sense of Assad Pramad's apocalypse is impermanence, like an unstable future. But if no one stops it, then it will become real.
Are you saying that Mimi has the power to manipulate time? Huh. No wonder my attacks missed every single time we fought. That cheating jerk.
We still have a sliver of opportunity before the dust settles. The die is still in the air. We still have a chance to snatch it, roll a different number, and shape the future into something else.
Evanesia!
So he just gets to roll at like quadruple advantage and take legendary actions, and we just have to hope.
It seems I am still not so great at multitasking. But I know the final page of the story hasn't been turned yet. Little raccoon, I can sense it. Your Express friends are unharmed. They're just scattered all over.
DMs in their homebrew.
Follow the roots of the arbor. Find Hinacat. Find your companions. I know.
That's an interesting question. I wonder if we will
Always have
roll
something
his
up your
die.
sleeve, don't you, protagonist?
She's gone.
What a shame. Reunited after 1,000 years, and we can't even catch up properly.
Clock is ticking. Let's get moving. I'll find Himiko, locate the rest of the crew, and teach Asat Pramod a lesson.
That's quite the promise.
Golden light. They're an extension of Evanesia's life force, and the beacon she was able to leave us. Following it will take us exactly where we need to go.
Whenever the game says to go this way, I will always go the other way first.
Didn't you say there wouldn't be any other signs of life?
Do these things even count as life forms?
You just have to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know? It is interesting that they're not hostile. They're not like attacking us.
Breathe out the old and inhale the new.
Evanesia's roots are guiding us? Where are we?
What's off about this painting?
Someone might have left something on it.
I will lock you inside.
It really is.
Place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, and you will be helpless.
Is this the navigator you've been looking for? She left a single stroke on the canvas. A record of the final moments of her standoff with Asat Pramod. She was very brave.
She is your descendant. And for me, the most amazing Express navigator.
My descendant?
Why didn't give us
Are you saying
options if it was just gonna say
one
both
my
of them?
descendants became the navigator of the Astral Express? Thank you for telling me this. I feel like 1,000 years of waiting has finally been rewarded.
Do you still want to keep testing me, Asat Pramod? Since the Expresses returned to Plain Arcadia, you've been constantly picking at me over what happened 15 years ago. You've had countless chances to kill me all this time, but you didn't show your true colors until I exposed you. Asat Pramod, what exactly are you wary of?
You could always see it as fatherly concern.
Do Lord Ravagers even have human emotions?
Why not? I can feel curious, enraged. I understand humans, the very targets of our destruction, better than my colleagues. I even get herniated discs and tendinitis.
Aren't you a Lord Ravager?
Herniated discs and tendinitis.
Destruction include
The most human experience.
tendinitis. As I was saying, child, you are absolutely right that I am full of curiosity about you. What exactly happened to you and Himiko that night 15 years ago?
You were surprised too, weren't you? Your dicey head probably exploded with questions the moment that Iron Giant Pagana's legacy appeared. Your curiosity can't stand the existence of questions. If you don't solve them, the unknown becomes an obstacle to your plans and wipes the smile off your face. You say you understand humans, Asat Pramod, but you do not. At all. I didn't run away that night. We didn't run. My companions on the Express, the friends I respect, wouldn't run either. Even if the Navigator weren't around, they would still ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon Moon Games.
Ignite the Express's engines and win the Ignite the engines? Have we been riding around in a transformer this whole time?
Himiko must have had a reason for saying that. I need to calm down. I can't let her down.
You will learn of the secret from 15 years ago soon enough. But you must submit to my interrogation too. Asat Pramod, do you accept this challenge?
You've extended such an open invitation. Wouldn't it be rude of me to refuse? Those who shrink from a challenge do not deserve the reward. A fine tenet for those who follow the path of elation. Both for you and for me. You've been watching us for quite a while now. Dear audience, have you been enjoying our little show?
Himiko!
Surely you are not about to cry.
There was some picture of Miss Dolly on the wall.
The forebear of artists graces the academy that bears her name. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner in my capacity as the Dean. It surprises me that you have not been consumed by madness.
You must be disappointed, Asat Pramod.
Just the opposite. I am quite satisfied. Before my clones pick you off one by one, I'd like to play the spectator too. See you in action.
Where did you take Himiko?
Where?
Where did I take her? She challenged me, and I gladly accepted. Nothing more. Child, be sure you don't fail the request she left behind. Ha! This is also my challenge to you. I hope you enjoy the apocalypse.
Meanie Dice, we're not done here. You've shown us your tricks, but you haven't seen mine.
Meanie Dice.
Lady?
Oh, he remained the man.
Has arrived. The tempered sword now thirsts for blood to sharpen its blade. be playing alone, Silver Wolf.
That's right! Yes! Finally, the game gets interesting.
It's like an enhanced Void Ranger. No, not these.
Omega Wing! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Nothing major.
Have some sunshine!
He's gone. Cowardly rat.
Is it just my imagination? Or was this a Sot-Pramod way less sneaky than the one we faced in the world in Canvas?
Well,
Yeah, I was just
Sot-Pramod
thinking
isn't the
about
type
this.
of opponent to shy away from a fight.
If he's copy and pasted
Player
himself a bunch of
intuition says
times,
the reason that
is
Mimi
there an
Dice is
original
avoiding
one
us
where
has
all the
something to
copies
do with
come
the
from?
truth about his
Or
abilities.
is he like
It's
making
like
copies of
Evanescia
copies,
said, he
which
can pull
then
off
get
some
further
kind
and
of
further away
trick
from
that messes with
who
time.
he actually is?
Uncovering the
Or
truth
did
about
he
his
like
abilities
split
might
himself
just be the way
so
we end
each
this apocalypse.
instance
But who has
is
time to figure
less
that out right
powerful,
now?
but there are more of him? I'm very curious.
I'd die before agreeing with the IPC, but Pearl is right. Escorting Graphia to Perlux Tower is the most logical choice right now. What do you say,
Yeah. Okay. Right now, the most important thing is to finish Himiko's task. But I'm still really worried about her. And about losing contact with Don Hung and Welt.
I will go to that abandoned station.
Again, we have the illusion of choice.
Lady.
Don't worry about me, Silverwolf.
No, I just wanted to say something before you go. It's good to have you back.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, lady. I need to stop letting my imagination get the better of me. It's time I did what I need to do. Carry out Himiko's wishes.
Lady, can you really find that abandoned station with these messy coordinates? All by yourself?
I'll simply cut down anything that tries to get in my way.
That's not what I was asking. Just please install this travel navigation software I specially made for you, okay?
Have you forgotten? In the past, no matter where Dan Heng fled, I always found him.
What about you? Are you still worried about your companions from the Express? Fear not. I, Miss Dependable, will handle navigation for you.
Thank you, Silverwolf.
I can definitely see that.
Seeing all these young warriors so united in their efforts brings back quite a few old memories. Thank you, young Nameless. If we win and grasp a future for ourselves, I'd like to meet that navigator who shares my bloodline. Farewell for now, Nameless.
We're finally back.
Ignite the engines. Gather our companions. When the Phantasm comes.
Isn't something about a passive first? Mm-hmm. It's a rocket. That's fun. So I can't go back that way. Oops. Oh, I came back. Oh, interesting. They just changed directions. I'm not at all sure what that did. Probably up in this. But how do I get in here? Me neither.
Stay calm. First, we need to find the Express and ignite the engine. The whole world has changed. How do I find Perdido Station now?
Help! Don't come any closer!
What on earth is happening here?
Need your wish power to power consume!
Seems I might need to go over there and help.
Have these guys gone mad?
Yes. That's interesting. And then certain characters can put up barriers.
Spicy. Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Oh, I realize I haven't done this whole time.
Nothing major. The dead return! Nothing major.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Show me the way.
Yeah.
The dead return!
Have some sunshine.
This aroma is much better.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
It almost makes sense to ground Acheron just to run
Your
through
body
this.
and mind.
Have some sunshine.
My store, my house, all gone! Standing 1 second, reduced to ashes the next.
Stay strong.
Their house just got exploded and our device is
Calm down. Steady breaths.
stay
Got you.
strong.
You're safe now.
I don't think main character is very good at this supportive advice thing.
From TV.
It's the Astral Express, hero! We are saved!
I have no idea. One moment, everything was normal. And within the blink of an eye, every screen, every phone, every billboard were all filled with that dice-faced monster. He said he came to declare something.
And then the ground suddenly opened up, and the buildings collapsed like they were just building blocks. And there was rubble everywhere. Then the sky turned dark, and all these people just disappeared. It's like Foolish and the Herald of Death all over again. Don't tell me he's still alive somehow. Does anyone know what's going on at Perdido Station? Is the Astral Express there?
Oh, wait! I just remembered. When everything started, a crow flying overhead was calling for everyone to retreat to Perdido Station.
Don't crows usually call out call ord?
Seriously? Is this really the time?
A talking bird? That has to be Sunday. What a relief. The Express is safe and sound.
come and save us, right? We're all waiting.
I'll find the Express and evacuate everyone safely. Looks like we'll catch up with Sunday's birds pretty soon.
Again, with promises you probably can't keep. Like, I will do my best to keep everyone safe, sure. I will keep everyone safe. A little bit more challenging.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Thank you. Thank you. Quickly.
I like that confidence.
Have some sunshine!
Be of your body and mind.
Show me the way!
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Show me the way!
Guys, look! It's the Lord Ravager's apocalyptic live stream! Did you catch that hero saving people just now? Quick! Check if it's at 100k likes yet!
Still filming? Those shots are not worth dying for.
That is true.
Everyone behind me! Do not fear! Get behind me!
I do very much enjoy that they took the Void Rangers and altered them a little bit again, and they're back to purple.
Hey kid, that's just a show, okay? Make believe. Look around you. We're all going to die here.
Just get behind me! Senior? Assume! This is awesome!
Don't worry, I'm here.
The future is bright!
The Void Ranger Reaver and Void Ranger Distorter, so they're just regular Void Rangers, but a little bit extra fancy.
The dead return!
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Phew. Just in the nick of time!
March?
Seems like we'll have to do this together. Yoo-hoo, gray hair! Need a little outside support from the tavern?
Oh, Magnus is here too? How you doing there, kid?
Mr. Ashvale? Oh, I am fine. Just relieved to have my senior and everyone else here.
We just finished handling an issue at the tavern, only to walk right into this crazy commotion.
Gray hair. You've had Plain Arcadia's top streamer waiting on you hand and foot for so long. How about about you keep your promise? Where's my mask?
Sure.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I was hoping you could help me with one more little thing.
I figured you'd start bargaining. Since when did our deal include this many add-ons? Of course, saving people is great and all. But first, we've got to get rid of that thing.
Come on, play with me.
Reflection of the demonic moon.
So, that purple light bulb thing is what made those Imagines snap?
Exactly. Those pulses it's sending out are driving people into panic. If we don't take it down, anyone we help will just fall under its influence again. It felt like something was
You
drilling into my
included,
head just
apparently.
now.
You'd think seeing the sky being torn open during the apocalypse would be much more panic-inducing.
Hey, snap out of it! We're talking about real danger here.
Alright, buckle up, buttercups! This giant device here is a mega panic signal transmitter. The more you freak out, the stronger it gets. If you let it scare you, you've already lost. Capiche?
I see. You're not here to play with me at all. Dusty people!
The moon has nearly landed.
There will be no more sorrow. No more pain.
They're all coming over here. Will they follow me everywhere?
When these people saw you, they felt the joy of survival. And that joy, that's true proof of being alive. These people should thank me for bringing them true elation. Come in. Let's play!
Seeing as you honored your promise and returned the mask, Gray Hair, I'll help you out one last time. Now! I'm going to use Spartan virus to temporarily suppress the contamination. Then it's your turn, Gray Hair. Go! Let's give our friend a taste of big muscular bombardment!
No, okay. supposed to do? Oh, just not. Oh, okay, I see. Left in between. Maybe orange cannon now. Why didn't we just use that from the start? Moon sickness.
That monstrous moon is gone. Huh. All that laughter. Now just look how miserable you are. So, the Imagine spreading panic is actually a coward too. How pathetic. Why does this kind of feel like picking on a little kid?
I just now... What happened to me?
Good question.
I do all this?
You did it, Senior! Everyone has regained their senses. Mr. Ashvale?
Nicely done, Magnus. With the world crumbling around them, it must mean a lot for kids to see their heroes step in and save the day.
Thank you, Mr. Ashvale, but could we change the subject? It's kind of embarrassing.
I have no idea where Mr. N is right now. I wonder if he's safe. That's right. We were ambushed by an individual claiming to be Asap Pramod.
Fortunately, the chivalrous Sparksicle generously came to our aid. I then proposed an idea. Between us, we exploited our knowledge of the tavern's complex layout to corner him into a room of our choosing. Locked it. Then, we tossed that room and Asap Pramod into the star of Seduni Rama and burned him to ashes.
Don't doubt it. It's even more authentic than Pearl, but compared to what we should expect from a Lord Ravager, our fellow was more like an illusion, rather a counterfeit double used to divert attention.
Silverwolf and I also encountered Asap Pramod. Even Himiko. She encountered him at the academy.
What? So, Himiko...
Don't worry. Himiko has a plan. She wants us to start up the Express and gather everyone.
The path to Perdido
She
Station
said,
should be clear now.
fire up the Express, I believe.
Sparksicle will be on her way. You're not coming with us? All that neat, coordinated action? Not Sparksicle style. I'm more a one-girl show.
I'd like for you to open the tavern doors, so that civilians with nowhere to go at least have a place to stay.
Ugh, gray hair, you really love putting people on the spot. So what? We repurpose the World's End Tavern into some kind of bunker? That place isn't open to just anyone.
Sure, why not?
Besides,
given the situation, even hiding there might not be safe.
While the fools do find joy in chaos, I doubt such utter sweeping destruction is the sort of amusement your kind wants to see.
For the older generation of fools, yes. But we're in a different time. Most young masked fools would lock those tavern doors tightly. So, gray hair, you really need my help?
Totally. Being known as the savior of Plain Arcadia? That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Fine. I suppose I can spare a little kindness. I need to first take these Sparks heads to the tavern. Then, gray hair, I might think about your proposal. Just look. This isn't the old Sparksy anymore. At this rate, I might even be able to compete with you for the title in the Phantasmoon Games! Huh. Do you think we would be watching your highlights now if it wasn't for Sparksy's support? With Sparksy's mask on,
She
they
does have a
basically earned
point.
a ticket into the tavern. Don't worry. While Sparksicle is here, no Sparkshead that loves me is getting left behind.
Quick! Look over there! Sunday's bird! Sunday! Can you hear me?
Miss March?
Finally! We've been waiting forever to get a hold of you!
The Imaginae at Perdido Station were restless, but just now they suddenly calmed down. I figured you must have done something. My tuning
We didn't
services are
do
no longer
something.
required for the restoration of sanity. I can now fully focus on guiding the birds your way.
We're moving as fast as we can.
I have never had cause to doubt your resolve. Trouble is, the road ahead is far more dangerous than I had anticipated.
Danger's been a constant companion of
Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow.
Not that much further to Perdido
I
Station.
am Elena. Nice to meet you.
Go meet up with Sunday.
Currently, mostly playing gachas. I've been very busy. So, have not been streaming as much as I would like to.
Refreshed and invigorated. Plain Arcadia is scrambled. Just like a puzzle cube. Not
Let's quickly level him. We do not have everything we need. Ah yes, grab the free polls, very important. We have 14. another copy of Lynx, which doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure she was already E6. She was. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today. I would love to stream more. I unfortunately just got very, very hungry, so we'll hopefully be back tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and raid here. Usually not live at this time, so not many of my usual raid targets are live. But if you are subbed, it'd be awesome if you could copy and paste the raid message with my emotes. Otherwise, if you could use the one with the dinos. For those of you who stopped by and checked out the stream today, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. For those of you who followed, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate every single one of them, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. For those of you who raided, thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, for those of you who subbed, thank you so much for the resubs. They are so helpful, and enjoy those emotes, of course. For those of you that were hanging out and lurking, thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. Lurkers are so incredibly helpful and important for me and for every other streamer, so thank you so much for keeping the stream open. And of course, for all of you who hopped in chat, thank you so much for hopping in chat. It always makes my day to see you guys hop in, chat with me, and with each other, and especially after being gone for so long. So thank you again. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. And remember that raid message. Goodbye for now.